Study section 2. Poetry and meaning. Introduction. In this study section, you will explore how to find meaning in poetry. Specifically, this attempt will be through diction and sounds in poetry. Learning outcomes. When you are studying this section, you should be able to 1. Derive the meaning of a poem. Meaning in poetry. To understand a poem's organization, you must observe the presence and absence of punctuation marks. Where there is a comma, it is necessary to pause a little, and where there is a full stop, to pause for a longer period of time. Where an adjustment exists, the lines should run on. When a poem is read as it ought to, it will yield its meaning. However, a good poem will not yield all its meaning at one reading. It should not be glossed over. A poem should be read slowly and carefully. It can also be read silently and with an open mind. Sound the word out in your mind. Attention must be paid to all the words and sound. The first reading of a poem should be done with an open mind, a desire to enjoy its sound. When the sound in a poem are mild and pleasant to the ear, if they work together, the attainment of meaning, they are called euphony. And when the effect of sound is harsh to the mind and ear, it is called cacophony, as in Alexander Pope's poem. True ease in writing comes from art no chance. Task. What can you say about the poem below? Soft is the strain when zero gently blows, and the smooth stream in smoother numbers flows. But when loud surges lash the sounding shore, the oars rough verse should like the torrent roar. Kennedy and Dewar, 154. Discussion. It is easy on first observation to see that the effect of sound in the lines differs. The first two lines are instances of euphony, while the last two lines are cacophony. The sounds combine with the words to produce meaning. Thus, the use of alliteration, assonance, repetition, and onomatopoeia appeal to the reader's mind, while the words make the readers imagine the ideas in the poem. The second reading can prompt a reader towards the meaning at such a time as X. J. Kennedy and Dana Dewar, 2007, put it. Read for the exact sense of all the words. For example, in John Donne's Batter My Heart, poem 1, understand the figurative sense of words like "Oh, overthrow me, entrail me, make me, imprison me," etc. As you read through, identify the difficult words and check for their meanings in the dictionary. After this, spend time on the difficult words by reading them again in the context in which you find them in the poem. Think about it and consider it, line by line, as you read through the poem. Then try to summarize or paraphrase it. Summarizing the poem can help identify the theme and subject matter. Attempts have been made by scholars such as Kennedy and Dewar, 1995, 586, and Da Silva and Jegede, 2003, 17, to discuss the difference between the theme and subject matter. They argued that the theme of a poem is a central idea, while its subject matter is its main topic. Meaning in poetry comes from both sound and words. It could be denotative or connotative. Denotative meaning refers to the ordinary level of meaning, while connotative meaning refers to the figurative use of language. The meaning of a poem is both the summary and the interpretation of the main ideas that are derivable from it. It is concerned with both the personal and universal experiences in the poem. Thus, it is concerned with both its denotative and connotative levels of meaning. Meaning is bound up with the mode of communication, the potency or the intensity and vividness with which felt ideas have been presented through the use of metaphor and symbol. Task: read the poem below by A.E. Housman titled "To an Athlete Dying Young." What meaning can you derive from it? The time you won your town the race, we shared you through the marketplace. Man and boy stood cheering by, and home we brought you shoulder high. Today, the road all runners come, shoulder high we bring you home, and set you at your threshold down, townsman of a stellar town. Discussion: the above poem is not simply concerned with stating what happened when the athlete won medal. Rather, it deals with the universal experience of death and the graveyard. The words town and home mean different things in the first and second stanzas of the poem. In the first, both words are used literally, and while in the second, they are used metaphorically. In stanza 1, town refers to the athlete's place of birth, while home stands for his place of abode, or where he resides. In the second stanza, town metaphorically stands for burial ground, and home is his tomb and final resting place. Thus, meaning in the poem moves from specific to general and from literal to metaphoric. It is only when attention is paid to the choice of words and how words are said that alongside other devices that poetry can be fully appreciated. Tip: do the following to understand a poem. Observe the presence and absence of punctuation marks. Sound the word out in your mind. Attention must be paid to all the words and sounds. Analyze the difficult words in the context they are provided so as to get the poem's theme and subject matter. A good poem comes with hidden meaning, so read the poem over and over to obtain its hidden treasure. Study section summary. In this study section, we noted that a single poem can mean many things. Meaning is usually conveyed indirectly and yielded through appropriate reading. The most striking parts of a poem and its imageries are the parts that will lead to its meaning. End of study section 2. Thanks for listening.